Welcome to From Then to Now, where today we'll be exploring one of the most fascinating topics in world history, the ancient and medieval African kingdoms. From the legendary empires of Egypt and Ethiopia to the lesser-known kingdoms of Ghana and Mali, this complete overview will take you on a journey through the rich and diverse history of Africa. But why is it so important to learn about these kingdoms? Well, for one thing, they had a profound impact on the development of the entire continent, shaping its politics, culture, and even its economy. Not only that, but they also left a lasting legacy that can still be seen today. So, if you're ready to discover the secrets of the ancient and medieval African kingdoms, then stick around, because this is going to be one fascinating ride. When we think of ancient civilizations, Egypt is often one of the first that comes to mind, and with good reason. The civilization that flourished along the Nile River for over 3,000 years left an indelible mark on world history. From the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza to the invention of papyrus and the development of hieroglyphic writing, ancient Egypt was a civilization that was far ahead of its time. But what makes Egypt truly fascinating is the way in which its culture and religion evolved over time, reflecting the changing political and social landscape of the kingdom. In this section of the video, we'll explore the rise and fall of ancient Egypt, from the early dynasties to the Ptolemaic period and beyond. While ancient Egypt is certainly one of the most well-known ancient African kingdoms, it was by no means the only one. In fact, there were many other kingdoms and empires that existed alongside Egypt, some of which even had close ties to the Egyptian civilization. One of these kingdoms was the Kingdom of Kush, which existed in what is now modern-day Sudan. This kingdom was known for its powerful rulers and its unique blend of African and Egyptian culture. In this section of the video, we'll explore the relationship between ancient Egypt and the Kingdom of Kush, as well as the kingdom's rise and eventual decline. But the Kingdom of Kush was just one of many fascinating kingdoms that existed in ancient and medieval Africa. In the next section of the video, we'll be exploring the Aksum Empire, which controlled parts of modern-day Ethiopia, Eritrea, and Yemen. This kingdom was known for its advanced civilization, which included an early adoption of Christianity and a sophisticated system of writing. So, if you thought ancient Egypt was the only ancient kingdom in Africa, get ready to be surprised, because the history of Africa is full of rich and diverse civilizations, each with its own unique story to tell. The Aksum Empire, which existed from approximately 100 AD to 940 AD, was a powerful and advanced kingdom that controlled parts of modern-day Ethiopia, Eritrea, and Yemen. One of the most fascinating aspects of this kingdom was its early adoption of Christianity, which occurred in the 4th century AD, making it one of the first Christian nations in the world. This adoption of Christianity had a profound impact on the kingdom's culture and society, and it played an important role in the development of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, which is still a major religious institution in Ethiopia today. One of the most impressive achievements of the Aksum Empire was its sophisticated system of writing, which included the use of an alphabet that was unique to the kingdom. This system of writing was used to record important historical and religious texts, including the Kebra Nagast, a religious text that tells the story of the Queen of Sheba and her relationship with King Solomon. In addition to its writing system, the Aksum Empire was also known for its impressive architecture, including the construction of large stone obelisks that still stand today. The Aksum Empire was just one of the many kingdoms that existed in Africa during the medieval period, and each of these kingdoms had its own unique story to tell. One such kingdom was the Ghana Empire, which existed from approximately the 6th to the 13th century AD and controlled parts of modern-day Mauritania and Mali. The Ghana Empire was known for its vast wealth, which was derived from its control of the trans-Saharan trade routes. In this section of the video, we'll be exploring the Ghana Empire in greater detail, examining its political structure, economy, and cultural achievements. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Ghana Empire was its political structure, which was centered around a powerful king known as the Ghana. This king was responsible for maintaining order and ensuring that trade was conducted fairly and efficiently. In addition to its political structure, the Ghana Empire was also known for its cultural achievements, including its unique art and music. The Ghana Empire was one of the most powerful kingdoms in West Africa during the medieval period, but it was eventually succeeded by the Mali Empire, which was even more powerful and influential. The Mali Empire existed from approximately the 13th to the 16th century AD and controlled parts of modern-day Mali, Senegal, and Guinea. This empire was known for its vast wealth, which was derived from its control of the trans-Saharan trade routes and its abundant gold reserves. In this section of the video, we'll be exploring the Mali Empire in greater detail, examining its history, culture, and achievements. One of the most famous rulers of the Mali Empire was Mansa Musa, who is considered one of the richest people in history. Mansa Musa was a devout Muslim who went on a pilgrimage to Mecca, bringing with him a caravan of thousands of people and vast amounts of gold. This pilgrimage not only demonstrated the wealth and power of the Mali Empire, but also helped to spread Islam throughout West Africa. In addition to its religious and cultural achievements, the Mali Empire was also known for its impressive architecture, including the construction of the famous Djinguereber Mosque in Timbuktu. The Mali Empire was one of the most powerful and influential kingdoms in West Africa, but it was eventually succeeded by the Songhai Empire, which became the largest empire in West Africa. The Songhai Empire existed from approximately the 15th to the 16th century AD and controlled parts of modern-day Mali, Niger, and Nigeria. This empire was known for its military prowess, its efficient bureaucracy, and its expansionist policies. One of the most famous rulers of the Songhai Empire was Askia the Great, who is considered one of the greatest leaders in West African history. Askia the Great was known for his military conquests, his promotion of education and scholarship, and his efficient administrative policies. Under his rule, the Songhai Empire reached its peak of power and influence, but it was eventually weakened by internal conflicts and external pressures. Despite its decline, the Songhai Empire left a lasting legacy that can still be seen today, including its unique art, music, and literature. The Songhai Empire was one of the largest and most powerful kingdoms in West Africa, but it was eventually weakened by internal conflicts and external pressures. This created an opportunity for a new power to emerge, the Kingdom of Benin. The Benin Kingdom existed from approximately the 12th to the 19th century AD and controlled parts of modern-day Nigeria. This kingdom was known for its powerful rulers, its unique art and culture, and its skilled metalworking. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Benin Kingdom was its political structure, which was centered around a powerful king known as the Oba. The Oba was believed to have divine powers and was responsible for maintaining order and ensuring the prosperity of the kingdom. In addition to its political structure, the Benin Kingdom was also known for its unique art, including intricate bronze sculptures and intricate ivory carvings. These artworks are now considered some of the greatest examples of African art and have been the subject of study and fascination for many years. So, if you're interested in learning about a kingdom that was known for its powerful rulers and its unique art and culture, then you won't want to miss this section of the video. The Benin Kingdom was one of the most powerful kingdoms in Africa during the medieval period, but it was eventually colonized by European powers in the 19th century. This colonization marked the end of the kingdom's independence and its unique culture and traditions. However, the legacy of the Benin Kingdom lives on, as its impressive artwork and political structures continue to captivate and inspire people around the world. In this section of the video, we'll be exploring the history of the Benin Kingdom in greater detail, examining its colonial period and its lasting legacy. One of the most tragic aspects of the colonization of the Benin Kingdom was the looting and destruction of its artwork by European powers. Many of the kingdom's most precious artifacts were taken away and are now housed in museums around the world. However, in recent years, there has been a growing movement to repatriate these artifacts to their rightful owners, and there has been increased recognition of the importance of preserving and promoting African cultural heritage. While the Benin Kingdom was one of the most powerful kingdoms in West Africa, there were many other kingdoms that existed in the southern part of the continent, each with their own unique culture and traditions. One such kingdom was the Great Zimbabwe Empire, which existed from approximately the 11th to the 15th century AD and controlled parts of modern-day Zimbabwe, Mozambique, and Zambia. This empire was known for its impressive stone structures, including the famous Great Zimbabwe ruins, which are still standing today. In this section of the video, we'll be exploring the Great Zimbabwe Empire in greater detail, examining its history, its political structure, and its architectural achievements. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Great Zimbabwe Empire was its impressive architecture, which included the construction of large stone structures without the use of mortar or cement. This unique building technique allowed the empire to construct vast stone walls, towers, and other structures that have stood the test of time. In addition to its architecture, the Great Zimbabwe Empire was also known for its trade and commerce, which included the export of gold, ivory, and other precious materials. The Great Zimbabwe Empire was just one of many kingdoms that existed in Africa during the medieval period, each with their own unique story to tell. From the powerful kingdoms of Egypt and Ethiopia to the lesser-known kingdoms of Ghana and Mali, the history of Africa is rich and diverse, filled with stories of power, conquest, and cultural achievements. In this final section of the video, we'll be summarizing the key points that we've covered throughout the video, emphasizing the importance of understanding the rich and diverse history of Africa. One of the main takeaways from this video is that African history is often overlooked or underrepresented in mainstream history books and media. However, the history of Africa is just as rich and complex as the history of Europe, Asia, or any other part of the world. By understanding the history of Africa, we can gain a greater appreciation for the diversity of human experience and the important contributions that African civilizations have made to world history. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the ancient and medieval African kingdoms. We hope that you've gained a greater appreciation for the diversity and richness of African history and culture, and that you've discovered new kingdoms and civilizations that you may not have known about before. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us to continue creating informative and engaging content about world history. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.